From robo-taxis to rehauling the government, it's been an eventful year for Tesla and its CEO, Elon Musk. Joining us now to talk about the three biggest moments for Tesla in 2024, Yahoo Finance senior autos reporter Pras Rahmanian. Not all of them were singular moments in time. It's sort of the three things or the three themes that really characterize Tesla's year. Let's start with number one. What do we got?
You know, I thought for me, one of the biggest things for shareholders, people owning the stock for the long term, was the future of the cheap EV, something that Tesla's been talking about for a while now. And initially they were downplaying it, saying that, you know, we're going to actually see less than ideal growth because we're focusing on future vehicles. They didn't say what that was. People were sort of concerned, what is that? And then eventually the stock got hit after a bad Q1 delivery report. Musk said, hey, actually the robotaxi's coming. He kind of wanted to show, hey, we're doing this, it's happening, we're going to see it in August. Of course, that got delayed for a few months, but that was something that was a dangling carrot out there. But that wasn't enough. The stock got hit again. And it was only until at Q1 earnings when the company said a cheap EV is coming, and they kept reiterating that earnings after earnings after earnings. We haven't seen it yet, but the latest indications that we will see it early next year, and it's potentially maybe called the Model Q, according to Deutsche Bank. They had a meeting with Tesla management. So we'll see. That's sort of one of the big drama points this year that was occurring.
On that relatively less expensive EV, Pras, do we have any more sense of price point on that?
Probably sub 30,000 is sort of the goal. And talking about the Cybercab, that robotaxi that they say will come below that as well, they're going to use a lot of the same manufacturing techniques to get that on the road at that price. We'll see. As you know, that's not an easy thing to do.
Okay, so number one, product, right? Robotaxi, cheap EVs, even though the products haven't been announced, they've been talked about. Thing number two, Elon Musk's pay and the drama over it.
Yeah, that continued throughout the whole year, right? Yeah. When the judge in Delaware rejected his pay package, Musk said, "I am not comfortable owning or not comfortable growing Tesla without 25% of the ownership of the company." And he thought that was kind of interesting because he sold so much stock to buy Twitter, but that's another thing. So we had this whole drama with this thing. The board said, hey, we will have a vote, and you can vote on the pay package as well as changing our state of incorporation. They voted in the affirmative. Musk was happy that overhang was gone, the stock went up. But then, of course, just a few weeks ago, the Delaware judge said, you know what, doesn't matter, I'm still invalidating the pay package. So we're going to see that play out next year.
Final point, Pras. The final Tesla point, I believe, dovetailed with what we heard from Dan Ives over at Wedbush. But walk us through it.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's Trump's big bet, that big gamut, Musk embracing Trump. These two guys sort of now are two strange bedfellows. But for Musk, it really paid off in Tesla. After the election win, Tesla stock's up almost 90% since that election win. It's just an astounding number. It's the combination of his closest to the government, but also changes in robotaxi and autonomous driving policy and legal requirements that will help Tesla. And I think that's what we're seeing that in the shares as of the end of the year.
Yeah. Well, we had Dan Ives, I mentioned on Wedbush on the show, Pras, bullish as ever, and that was part of the thesis, right? That Trump now is going to accelerate, fast-track self-driving technology.
Yeah, and also baby tariffs and tax policy too. So we'll see.
We shall. Pras, thank you.